Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Captain America.
Can we start? Let's do it.
On February 14th.
How did he just do that?
You must be new.
Captain America arrives in IMAX.
That didn't work.
Watch this.
Captain America Brave New World. Rated PG-13.
Before we start today's video, check out our new merch shop linked in the description below, featuring new updated designs from your favorite Marvel projects. Use the code TEAMCAP or code IRONMAN in all caps to get 10% off of your order. Thanks so much and enjoy today's video.
Hey everyone.
What's up guys, Unofficial MCU here. Hope you're all doing well, and in today's video we are going to be discussing some new looks at the brand new Captain America 4 Brave New World. Tim Blake Nelson looks creepy as the leader in one of his new looks at the Captain America 4 Brave New World movie. It's exactly what we're going to be discussing in today's video. We of course are going to go ahead and we're going to hop right on into it, kind of break it all down for you guys with everything that we know and everything that we're anticipating right now. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing all types of Marvel related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Also, be sure to hit that little notification bell right next to it to be notified for when we have new videos dropping here on the channel almost on the daily. There is a lot of Marvel news to keep up with. It's exactly why we're here, is to keep you guys updated with everything, not just that, but also break it down for you guys. As always, I really appreciate all of the support. And so, the fans have recently gotten a new glimpse of Tim Blake Nelson as Samuel Stearns, aka the leader in Captain America 4 A Brave New World, and the visuals have creeped out the fans. He looks absolutely eerie, crazy, and I am really looking forward to seeing how he plays the cards, and is really the one that is pulling all of the strings behind the scenes here in the upcoming Captain America 4 A Brave New World. Marvel has previously released concept art for the character, even at that has kind of been leaked around, which in itself has impressed the fans. However, many are comparing the studio's original image to the recent image that Marvel has indeed released. Of course, out there are always going to be the people that sit there and will complain because it doesn't look exactly comic accurate. I think if for anything, it looks better than the comic accuracy. I think that the comic accuracy for some characters just looks a bit strange, like arguably Thor in the comics just looks kind of strange and kind of funny looking at that. So the kind of Thor that we have in the actual MCU and in the movies is a whole lot better, maybe arguably, than that version, but fans are still less than happy over the leader's visuals and have taken to social media to criticize the studio for not portraying the character accurately or comic book accurately, saying, in quote, "Is this a flashback or something? The design of the leader's promo art feels totally different from the last teaser we've seen today for Captain America Brave New World. How did it change so much? It's weird of a contrast." Ending that quote right there, which some fans have actually pointed out some reasonable things. Like, we've seen the leader a little bit here and there, so seeing him look like completely different in this look versus in previous looks, like where he does look maybe more comic book accurate, or maybe comparing and contrasting it to the concept art, is a whole nother beast at that then there as well. Tim Blake Nelson was newly cast as the leader, and Marvel has kept the visuals of his role pretty under wraps so far, and are really just kind of wanting to save it for the movie itself, which I completely agree with, exaggerating the fans' anticipation of the character. He is an antagonist in Captain America Brave New World, although where in the plot he will fit has yet to been fully disclosed. As I had mentioned a little bit earlier on, we'll definitely probably see him as the main big bad, and really the one that's pulling all of the strings, and kind of in a way, a weird way, one that's kind of like assembling this team almost of villains to go up against Captain America in Brave New World. Like, he's the one behind Red Hulk, he's the one behind Giancarlo Esposito's villain Sidewinder. Now, the actor behind the character, Tim Blake Nelson, has previously discussed his refusal to use CGI as well to alter his appearance in the film, and has requested that the physical changes be made practically, saying, in quote, "I requested that we do what we were going to do practically, which was a huge help because I liked being able to feel the weight of the deformation on my head rather than just wearing the dots." And that's the big, ending that quote right there, that's the big argument right there, is that like he doesn't have have the big head in this new look, when he says it very blatantly right there, is that he's going to have the deformation on the head. And even at that, this look of him, this new look of him, is very dark. It's dimly lit, and he's coming out of the shadows. And while it is kind of unclear, Brave New World's teaser is reluctant to show off whether the leader resembles his comic counterpart's bulbous kind of head design, it's clear that he's set to pull the strings in a politically charged thriller in the mold of Captain America the Winter Soldier as well. Likewise to that, but this time with Anthony Mackie's Captain America in Brave New World, the one holding the shield. And really with that, this latest TV spot for the movie has really kept the character in the shadows, but because he steps ever so slightly closer to the light, adjusting the brightness and the contrast levels as well, reveals some of our more better looks at the character much rather, but even then it's still hard to completely make it out. And as you guys have seen from the image, Stearns really doesn't look very much like the promo art at all, arguably. It's still hard to say and really, you know, put your tongue on it and put your finger on it kind of thing, because it's so darkly lit. But aside from being clean shaven, his signature elongated head is arguably a bit smaller, and it looks like his brain is partially even exposed, which might make for some gruesomeness at that then there as well. I mean, we saw some pretty gruesome stuff in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 with that guy's face being ripped off, so never say never to that kind of situation or scenario. I honestly am pretty happy that Marvel seems to be kind of holding off to officially show off the leader fully for the movie Captain America Brave New World, which will be out on Valentine's Day, February 14th. Hey Marvel fans, thanks so much for tuning in today. If you love everything Marvel, whether it's the comics, movies, TV shows, or the latest superhero news, you're in the right place. Here on the channel, we dive deep into the multiverse, break down epic storylines, and give you all of the insider info on your favorite heroes and villains and anyone in between. We also love keeping you up to date on everything Marvel related, from upcoming releases to hidden Easter eggs and even speculating about what's next in the MCU. We've got content for every kind of Marvel fan, whether you're just a casual viewer or a die-hard comic book lover. Before you go, don't forget to check out our online merch shop linked in the description down below. We've got exclusive Marvel-themed gear that you won't find anywhere else. T-shirts, hoodies, hats, and more. Show off your fandom and wrap your favorite heroes in style, or villains. Just click the link in the description to grab your gear today and use our codes to get 10% off. And hey, if you want even more Marvel goodness, be sure to follow us on our social medias. We're on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook, posting daily updates, sneak peeks, and more behind the scenes stuff. Links to all of our socials are down below as well, so you can stay connected no matter where you are. And thanks so much again for being a part of our Marvel family. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't ever miss a new video. And until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay heroic. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Peace out.